This morning we are in Pioche, and this is in southeastern Nevada. This is going to be our hub for this entire trip, and that means that we get a chance to get to know this town a little bit better.
You know, and there's so much to do around Pioche, and beautiful landscape and scenery every direction you look. In fact, there's 5 state parks within a short drive of Pioche, and we're going to visit 2 on this trip, the first one right now.
From Pioche, we take Highway 322 for about 13 miles to Echo Canyon State Park. There are pretty views here passing the Echo Canyon Reservoir and on into the canyon itself and through Rose Valley.
We stop along Meadow Valley Wash and join park interpreter Dawn Andone.
Hey, Dawn.
Hey.
Hey, Chris.
Good to see you.
Hi, Dave.
Thanks for coming out to meet us.
Yes.
What a beautiful drive. Just to get here was beautiful.
Isn't that amazing?
This is a gorgeous state park.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it.
Love it.
You're here at Echo Canyon State Park in eastern Nevada. And today we're going to hike up the Ash Canyon Trail and see some really beautiful sights. And hopefully there's some really cool stuff blooming along the way.
Oh, that'd be awesome. All right, well, lead the way.
3 steps in and the views are already gorgeous.
Isn't it amazing? You can see all the way down the valley. Oh my gosh, look at the beautiful cacti blooming here.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous? Look how red it is.
There's so much that blooms with the lichen and the flowers.
Yep. Well, Chris, there's your Indian paintbrush
Oh.
right there. Look how green this is.
It's like green velvet.
You could almost pet it.
Yeah. Pet the moss. We have 13 different types of grasses that grow in the area. One of them being Indian rice grass, which is our state grass.
I didn't realize there was a state grass.
There is. Oh, there's a state everything. We even have a state dragonfly now, so
Oh, well,
there's a little bit of everything.
I'd like to meet that dragonfly.
This is ranch land all around us. See how green it is? Some of these ranches go clear back to the 1870s.
Such a pretty vista.
So this all would have been an ash flow. Volcanoes went off for a few million years, and some of this sat under a lake for another few million years, and here it is today, open to erosion, and the wind and the rain and everything, just all the water running down it really creates these really cool hoodoos.
Nice pockets.
They look like great critter homes to me.
They really are, and you know, falcons, definitely other types of birds, love to live in those, and they'll lay their eggs on a ledge or in one of those holes.
Those get much bigger, those pockets. You could rent them out.
That's not a bad idea, actually. Hey.
And it's really nice to discover these trails that are not that hard to get to, and yet you feel so removed and away, and you can really just enjoy where you're at.
You know, that's a really great point, Chris, is that we're not actually that far off the road. Oh, the sun's popping out again.
Oh, look at this view. This is gorgeous.
We're about to descend into the canyon. All the little hoodoo people standing there.
Yeah,
That is cool.
it's like a population
All the
waiting
little-
to greet us as we go down. They're welcoming us.
with open arms.
It's kind of them. They have arms?
You just haven't seen them yet.
As we head downhill, the air is cooler, which allows for more varieties of plant life to live in here.
So, you know, it's really tough to have this as your office.
Poor thing.
Yeah. You feel sorry for me, don't you?
I was going to say, I think I would treat a cubicle like this a little different than I do mine.
Only question is, where's the coffee? Oh, it's tea. It's all Mormon tea. What am I thinking?
Oh, that's true. We could boil some up right now.
Right there.
Oh.
And this one actually has a little bit of, a few little blooms on it here.
Really? Is this supposed to be the part that's edible?
Well, you're supposed to actually put these in water and boil them, but yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Try it? I'll wait until after you guys.
then if you guys survive, I'll try it.
It's not bad. It's kind of got a little bit of a
face. I don't know if I believe
Yeah, but here's the thing. I always make a face when I eat vegetables. It's a vegetable face.
It's green. It's green.
It's my vegetable
Anything
face.
green, right?
And it's not bad. It's kind of like a asparagus-y.
Yeah. Well, is it something you want to taste the whole rest of the hike?
It's good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I feel freshened. I feel like my breath is fresher now.
Actually, I think it's pretty good.
See? It's not so bad. Yeah, I'm afraid of eating wild plants usually, but this is pretty good. Quite a drop there.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
we're gonna have to really watch our footing as we go through this area over here because it does get kind of narrow.
Whoa.
But it is a gorgeous view, isn't it? Well, and you can see as we walked through, you can see all the ash trees, thus Ash Canyon.
Oh, wow. And you just look back, it's beautiful.
So this is the end of the Box Canyon, the end of Ash Canyon, as we see the 300-foot walls here. But this is where the horse rustlers and the cattle rustlers would drive all of their stolen goods
Ah, okay.
down here so they could corral them and they could hide them back in here.
Oh, yeah.
And then they couldn't get back out until they wanted them out.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
they're definitely not climbing up those walls.
Yeah, no. And it makes for a good waterfall when it's raining through here.
Oh,
so.
I bet. We'd be washed right down if it was in the middle of a flash
So
flood.
you wouldn't want them in here during the monsoonal seasons in July and August, but the rest of the time when it's dry, they'd rush them back here. And I suppose in later years, as the ranchers came, they used it as their kind of corral because they could fence it off at the front. But
It's a great trail. It has a little bit of everything because it's got some mythology and some legend to it, a good story, beautiful scenery and the wildflowers. It's good geology. It's a great trail.
it's a little bit of everything.